Okay, we're going to put 2 tablespoons of hydrogen peroxide in the water bucket. The hydrogen peroxide is supposed to make the blue more bold, of higher contrast. Make sure you're doing this with your parent. And then we're going to rinse, get all the chemicals out, and hopefully we should see a bolder, brighter blue. This is the plastic grid that I used. So rinse that about 2 or 3 times. You can just use regular water the second rinse. Okay, so here's the one we just rinsed. This was that plastic grid I showed you. As you notice, the top is really, really dark up there. It's possible that this was exposed to some light by accident, and that might be why it's not a high contrast. But you can see, because of the weight of that plastic, it really allows us to have some of those bright white areas coming through. And this one was with the hydrogen peroxide, so the blue should be a little more bold. But if you also look at the one here, this one was just rinsed in regular water. So sometimes the hydrogen peroxide shows a really high contrast, and you can see here there's high contrast and we didn't use it. So it's up to you. You can always just still rinse it in regular water with nothing added. Remember, this is the one where the stencil flew away, so then a lot of this was exposed to the sunlight, to the UV rays. And this day that I did this one, the sun was very strong and bright. And today, this one was a little more cloudy, overcast. And then the lace one, it's not as bright as I would have liked it to be, but I still think it's a pretty cool effect because I can see those designs. So maybe definitely try to do this on a strong sunny day instead of overcast. That might make the difference. And also, I remember that putting that lace down without the plexi is probably some UV rays are probably creeping in underneath that lace just a little bit. So you can leave it out there a little bit longer, or like I said, have something clear on top to really smash it down and make it flush against the surface. So there's those 3 examples. They're all different, a little bit different, but they're all really still interesting. You're going to have 2 pieces. You're going to have a small piece like this and a larger 18 by 18 inch piece here. So you can kind of experiment with different techniques. So hope you have fun.